Government will develop a statutory instrument as an intervention to the challenge of exorbitant fees and charges in schools. Findings from a research conducted by a committee appointed by the First Lady, headed by Professor Kayanja, supported by the Norwegian government, indicate that school charges do not follow any documentation, and also parents-teachers associations set up charges in schools as they wish. According to the Minister for Education and Sports, Janet Museveni, the committee helped them to know the common charges and those that do not require receipts in schools. These include paying for teachers' salaries, infrastructure, school loans, utilities, and school bus in UPE and USE schools.
PTAs were put in place so that they do a one-time thing, they raise funds, they invest those funds into an income-generating project so that they make extra money for schools. That extra money would ensure that schools are maintained, infrastructure is maintained, that they can help to maintain the school fees, that the school fees can be stable so that they are not going up and down. Now, these PTAs don't do that. Instead, they charge parents every time there is need to do anything. So the school fees are forever going up and coming down, sometimes going up again. In essence, really, the PTAs have become irrelevant, and they don't even involve all the parents. They only have some of the parents they work with.
The First Lady also attributes the increase in school charges to parents not taking their role of feeding their children. Although Ministry of Education and Sports has time and again issued circulars to schools to stop increasing school fees and write to the Office of the Permanent Secretary for permission, this has not been done.
We'll ensure the school maintenance, how it will be done, the teaching support fee, the school uniform, the examination management fee, the remedial learning, all that will be determined in that statutory instrument, which will come soon, but which I don't want us to do as a sector alone. For teachers' circle, now that's really not acceptable, because government does all that, as you people know. The buildings are done by government, the teachers are paid by government, the instructional materials are paid by government. So these charges come from areas that have been failed to be taken care of, like I said.
Meanwhile, on the Ebola outbreak in the country, Ministry of Education and Sports has issued guidelines to schools that are to be disseminated in circulars that include standard operating procedures.
School floors should be cleaned with water and, if possible, mixed with jik. I'm sure people know jik. If that can be mixed with water to clean the surface of the floors of classrooms, that should be done. At the end of the day, disinfect toilets, again, the door handles, the windows, window sills, the tables, the blackboard, and other surfaces using disinfectant. Ebola virus apparently can stay on a surface for 5 to 10 days.
The minister has guided that this period schools will not have a lot to spend on, since preparations for epidemics were done during the COVID-19 outbreak. However, for any support, they can use the school facility grant. I'm Nakasero and Dan Lugemwa in Kampala.